Radioactive Live. Yeah.
Yet. So I think, hello Dylan, kia ora.
How are we?
Welcome to the Orcon live room. Yes.
Thank you.
Whoa, it was the active live room and stadium, but now it's the Orcon live room and stadium. We've got sort of branding on it now, much like most stadiums have. So Dylan Frater.
Hey.
Yes.
How are we?
Hey, we're pretty good. We're
Good.
pretty good. This isn't your first live to air for active, is it?
It's not, no.
No, I know it isn't.
Yeah.
I know. Well, isn't. Yep.
Veteran.
Yeah. So how has the life of troubadouring been treating you?
The life of troubadour.
Troubadouring. Yeah.
It's been good. It's been very busy.
Yep.
It's been a particularly busy year this year.
Yeah.
Working on an album.
Okay.
Finishing the album off has been the hard part, but we're on the last little leg of it. So
Okay.
I'm feeling confident that we will get there, and that
It's all going to happen.
It's all going to happen. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's been busy, but it's been good. It's been good. Yeah, I've been
good.
enjoying it.
Good. So are we going to hear something pretty brand new from the album?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to play a few tunes. The first one I'm going to play is off the new record, and it's called Seconds on the Clock, and it's the second single to be released off it. So,
All right.
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
let's go.
Alrighty. Oh, and these are for you.
Oh, thank you.
Kind, generous gift. Woo. I saw you on the street, and although we didn't meet, I could see you'd grown. I was on my way to the city lights that know my company, and I'm getting tired of living like a reckless man. It's only finding trouble around every bend. But the sun is coming, I've been told it's coming, and it's closer to the edge of sea. And lover, do you think of me? Do you ever think of me? Do you ever think of me? And do you ever think of me? She hit like a wave rushing over me, but the storm that kept me cold kept me clean. I was shackled by a drink to the back of a bar. I can see you when you're dressed like a test of the memory. But the sun is coming, I can feel it coming, and it's closer to the edge of sea. Lover, do you think of me? Do you ever think of me? Do you ever think of me? Do you ever think of me? Seconds on the clock, we can still make it there. We weren't given long enough, but now that I'm here, lover, do you ever think of me? 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 Do you ever think of me?
Ooh. Yay, yay. So the new album.
Yeah.
It's not just you playing, is it?
No, I've got a friend of mine, Georgie Swanhays, also featured on the album as well. She sings on the song Stay, which was the first song we released off the album.
Yeah.
There's bit of bass work from some other people and some input from the engineers as well, I'd say, is part of it. And that's sort of the main kind of elements of the people that are in it.
You have left the bedroom as such to record it, haven't you?
I've tried
well
to.
And truly. Well and truly.
I have tried to, yeah. Although I still jam a little bit in the bedroom.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
technically a little bit. Yeah.
Nice. So where did you record it? It was the surgery, I presume.
Yep. Good portion of it was at the surgery. We did our drum parts at what's now called the Armoury. And I've done a little bit at home as well. So it's kind of a blend of studio work and some bedroom stuff as well.
The intimacy. Yeah. You've got to have a little bit of intimacy.
You got to. Yeah, but most of it's been done with Lee at surgery. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So shall we have another song?
Yeah, sure. So this next one is a really new one. It's not featured on the album. It will be maybe in a future project. It's called Things I Haven't Told My Mother. I went down to the gates of the church. I was blessed as a young boy. I left my shoes at the door. I stepped up through the aisle where my brother took his vows, where my father's father spoke to the town. It was the morning of the wedding and the wood was cold on my back, but the light through the glass hinted summer. I don't consider myself a sinner, but there's things I haven't told my mother. On the line from boy to man, I learned what I could. On the morning of the wedding, and when night came, we had drunk it all. We were celebrating what the night could hold. It was the evening of the wedding and the wood was cold on my back, but the light through the redwoods hinted summer. I don't consider myself a sinner, but there's things I haven't told my mother. On the line from boy to man, I learnt what I could. And the years are forming lines now and shadows on my skin, but I see the world looking out, not looking in. On the morning of the wedding, and when night fell down, we were drunk, of course. I had spilled red wine all over the tennis courts. It was the morning after the wedding and the seat was cold on my back, but the village through the taxi glass hinted summer. I don't consider myself a sinner, but there's things I haven't told my mother. On the line from boy to man, I learnt what I could. And the years are forming lines now and shadows on my skin, but I see the world looking out, not looking in. On the morning after the wedding, I went down to the gates of the church. I was blessed as a young boy. I left my shoes at the door.
Yay! So was that one of those songs that sort of came out of nowhere? You suddenly realised that you'd recorded everything, and
that one came pretty quickly, which doesn't often happen to me. Generally, my writing is quite slow. Like it takes me sometimes 2 to 3 years to finish a song. I kind of get this idea, and then I just keep kind of going through this drafting process until I end up with the song that's ready to be recorded. That one in particular, I wrote after my sister's wedding, and it took a couple of months, but it wasn't too hard. Didn't have to battle with it too much.
It's got red wine in it.
Oh yeah, and that's true. I did actually spill red wine everywhere at their wedding.
As
you got to do.
Based on a true story.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Which often the best songs are.
I think so. Yeah, I think a lot of my writing is, in fact, all of my writing is based on true stories. Like it's not always my story. I write about other people's stories because I think that's just as interesting to me as whatever's going on in my own life. I write whatever is comes into my mind that day, and that happened to pop in there that day. So there it is.
What's the next song about?
Yeah, okay. Another new one. I don't think I've performed this one before. It's on the new album. It's called The Tiny Haunting. And this song just, I'm not sure where this one came from. It was kind of like maybe a bit of a dream, sort of just about the idea of, I don't know, like a ghost in your dreams or something, or somebody you've been thinking about, something like that. So, The Tiny Haunting.
Here we go. Okay. Dylan Frater, active live in the Orcon live room with thanks to NZ On Air.
She was a surprise, and I didn't think twice. And although our time wasn't long, no, the minutes they won't add up too much. And the chances are we'd never last the summer. And she has the bravest eyes, and they hardly ever meet mine. And although our time wasn't long, no, the minutes they won't add up too much. And the chances are we'd never last the summer. She's a cold wind, a ghost of my daydreams, the tiny haunting in the heart of my sleep. And the chances are we'd never last the summer.
Ooh, that was a melancholy one. It was a very melancholy one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, lovely. So, with a new album coming out,
Yeah.
you're going to have to be playing live somewhere, aren't you?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's the plan. I'm going to set up a tour for next year. It's going to be the tour because we're looking to get the album out in November, so it's not going to leave much time for a tour for that. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to getting out on the road. Just playing the songs either by myself or with the band. Either way is cool with me. I just want to get out there and play the songs to people that we've been working on for a while.
The more portable you can be, the more gigs you can potentially do as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I've certainly downsized in my gear as well, so I don't really have as much equipment as I used to have. I quite like that minimalist style, and I like it when music can be quite minimalist too, and you can just break it down and be like, well, this is kind of the songs. This is us. It's us, this is what they are, and and it's nice. I think it's nice when music can be presented in a way that's just quite pure, intimate, and a little bit just you don't know exactly where it's going. I like that little bit of edge with music. Yeah. So that's sort of what I aim to do.
Does the album have a name?
It does, yes.
It does.
And it also comes with a book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Aha.
Yeah, so there's a book
Bonus.
included with the album, which is sort of about the story of the album. The album's titled From Winter to Winter. And I can announce publicly that the book is called Forever Young and Bathroom Kissing. Okay. And that's the matching book to go with the album.
Okay, so it begins with things looking as if they're going to get warmer,
and
then it gets warm, but there's a bit of windiness.
Yeah.
And then it gets properly warm. And
Well, the album's, the songs on From Winter to Winter have all been written in winter, or they're connected with winter, or they make me feel winterish. So, ironically, it's not going to be released in our winter. It's going to be coming into our summer, but it will be coming into the US's winter. And for me, this season is a personal thing. Like, I think for other people, it could probably be a summer album. I don't know, but
fair enough.
Yeah, so that's kind of the.
Well, thank you very much, Dylan Frater.
Oh, yeah, and it's been a pleasure.
I think we have one more song, and
time for it. Yeah, cool.
We definitely have time for it.
Great. Cool. So I'm going to play another song from Winter to Winter, and it's called Wicked Side, and it's about mortality. I watched the fall. Was I sleeping or dreaming? I watched the fall from the heavens to the earth. Angel, hide your wicked side. Stay close tonight, just keeping out of sight. 'Cause they're not gonna fly, baby, they're not gonna fly with me. A feeling in the breeze, they're not here to fly with me. No, they're not here to fly, baby, they're not here to fly with me. They're not here to fly, baby, they're not here to fly with me. And I watched the fall from the skies to the city streets, through the cold air the night breathes, from the heavens to the curb. Angel, hide your wicked side. Stay close tonight, just keeping out of sight. 'Cause they're not gonna fly, baby, they're not gonna fly with me. a feeling in the breeze. They're not here to fly with me. No, they're not here to fly, baby. They're not here to fly with me. They're not here to fly, baby. They're not here to fly with me. And I watch the fall, and I watch the fall, and I watch the fall. They're not gonna fly, baby, they're not gonna fly with me. And I watch the fall, and I watch the fall, and I watch the fall. And they're not gonna fly, baby, they're not gonna fly with me. They're not gonna fly, baby, they're not gonna fly with me. And I watch the fall.